parallel parking with the backup camera. We'll put on our blinker. We want to let the cars behind us know what we're doing. We're pulling up about 2 or 3 feet out from the cones. We want to line up the back of our car with that cone. In the car I'm currently driving, this car will pull forward until it's just about to go out the back window, right about there. And that's when it's lined up with the back of our car. All right, so now we're going to put it in reverse. We'll turn all the way to the right. And we're going to look in this mirror. We want to back up until the 2 cones behind our space are centered in this mirror. That's when we'll have a nice, about 45-degree angle. There's the first one, and there's the second one, right about there. In the real world, that's the front of a car, centered in that mirror. And then now we'll straighten out our wheels. Here's the deal. At this point, we're basically just going to back up until that red corner of those lines, the red corner there is going to be on the face of the curb. But rather than looking at the camera, for now, let's look out this window. We're backing up, and you're going to watch the stick go through this window as we're backing up nice and gently. And when it gets to about that mirror, now we'll look at this camera and back up until right about there. If you can see that red line there, great. Now we'll turn the rest of the way to the left, and now we'll look in this mirror, and we're going to back up until we see the side of the car parallel with the curb. If you don't look in this mirror, you'll almost certainly think you're parallel when you're actually at an angle like right there. That's where most people think they're parallel. So keep the steering all the way to the left and back up until you're right about there. See that? We're perfectly parallel with the curb. That's awesome. Now we'll straighten out the wheel because we need to pull forward. We'll put it in drive. We'll pull forward to get centered, not too far, right about there. We'll throw it in park. The reason why we looked out this window at that stick is because we can use the backup camera, but they don't want us staring at it, and that keeps our eyes off of it. To get out of here, by the way, we'll put it in reverse, back up a little bit because we don't want to do a great job parking and then tragically fail the road test because we hit that stick on the way out. So we backed up a little bit, put it in drive. Now we're going to turn all the way to the left, signal left, check our mirror, look over our shoulder, and then we'll go. Always smog in and out of all the parking maneuvers on the road test. Good luck.